What's going on, everyone?
Hi.
We are here for the second time for our second baby.
Yeah, we're here. I'm in labor. We've been in early labor and on and off for a long time.
I
We tried
know.
to come here 2 times. Now we're
But
finally admitted.
she is a warrior.
Thank you, babe. But honestly, you being here with me and he was breathing through it. Like I was squeezing his hands through all the contractions. It was such a different labor than with Aurora, because I was going through so much pain and it was like so intense. But I just feel like it was amazing. It's like a psychedelic experience, honestly, and to do it together. So bonding.
Yeah, I was there the last time.
No, you were, but I wasn't in that much pain for it to like you going through that pain with me.
She
like,
went through the full let's
much
take
pain.
this as far as that you can go.
Never felt that kind of pain, honestly.
It was gnarly.
Yeah.
But it's been beautiful. I mean, we got the best room, the best nurses. We're like, I don't know, because Asher, he wasn't planned.
Yeah.
We were talking about it like a night or two ago, and I think we brought it up a couple times, but it's just like Aurora was easy, like her soul, like you just kind of felt it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think guys are a little bit more guarded, so you just but it's like he's starting to show himself now.
Yeah, I feel like he has like a playful energy. I wasn't sure how he would be yet, but he has like a fun energy.
Right.
Now we know he's gonna have Leo or Mercury in Leo. So he's
Yep.
in Leo for sure. I feel like his moon's gonna be in Leo because Moon is gonna go into Leo in like 3.5 hours, right? Something probably even less than that.
Oh yeah, a little less, in about 2.5 hours. It's 9 p.m. Pacific, the 26th of June, 2025. So, and her contractions are about 2.5 minutes apart. She's about 5. We don't know. It's been like 4 hours since they've checked her cervix, which was at about 4.5, 5 centimeters. So he could be coming in the next couple hours here. So
yeah, I got the epidural because it was so painful. I've been in early labor for like a week now. I needed a break. I haven't been sleeping. Like I just need a break. So
well, and she went all the way through to every 3 minutes, like peaking out at the 84 Toko number.
Yeah, that's
for a long, like she couldn't even stay. It was, I'm like, oh boy.
Mm-hmm. It was intense.
So, I mean, no Pitocin this time though.
Yeah, I went into labor myself, which I've never done, and it's just cool.
Yeah.
Your body does that.
I think we learned a lot from the last one.
Yeah, we did.
It's like they don't let you in here unless you're dilated far.
Yeah, we've driven here 3 times. The third time was a charm. But we got to spend the day together driving, and then we drove to the doctor to get a member.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like we spent so much time together. We usually are doing so much in the day. Now we spend so much time together.
I know it's weird without Aurora too. It's like, but she's doing great, and she understands that there's a baby coming.
Yeah, she's like right there at the understanding. It's like the perfect age.
So I know it's wild. It's even in the background you can hear that's Asher's heartbeat.
Can't wait to meet him.
It's crazy because I talked to him through her belly, and then his heart rate went up, and the alarm went up, and he started moving all this, because his head is probably
it's down there.
Yeah, it's down there.
I was 70% effaced. I don't really know what it
and that was
means
4.
fully,
Yeah, that was 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
That's just like the layer of the thinness.
Oh, the thinness.
The more higher the percentage, the thinner it is.
Yeah.
And also his head into that place, and it has to be 100%, whatever that's called, and then 10 centimeters to have a baby.
Yeah.
So there's like 2 ways that's like his version of it, himself being able to get through, right? And then your version of allowing him to come through the other side. But both for him to get through.
Yeah. It really is such a portal.
Yeah. It's so crazy, I know.
He's coming from the other side. And I was feeling so psychedelic. Like the contractions were making me feel like I was like on Molly. I don't know how to explain it. Not because they're so painful, but afterwards you get all this oxytocin. And I just felt like when we first got admitted in here, I really felt like I was like coming up on Molly. You feel all like amped up. I felt like that. It just feels psychedelic to have a baby, honestly.
Yeah, because it's that rush. Like I'm watching her reach that peak of just like pain, and then once it releases, she's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's the
Like,
wildest thing.
yeah, it's like, because with Aurora, you didn't go through that as much.
Yeah, I never had like a natural labor with her.
No, but you did. I mean, you did. You had labor, and you.
Yeah, just at the beginning, so it wasn't that intense, and then we did the show so much.
Yeah.
Just makes it different. But.
Yeah, and you know, we just. I don't know. I feel like we're like parents coming in here, opposed to like, ooh, look at everything. It's just like, let's do this. Let's get this done. Let's.
Yeah. We have more confidence.
Yeah.
We're completing our family.
I know. It's gonna be 4 of us.
I know.
In a matter of hours.
I know. I just can't wait for Aurora to meet him. I think it's gonna be so special. And I just feel like we're giving her the best gift ever as a sibling, and it's just such perfect timing. Even though it was like when we first found out we were pregnant, I was like, oh my god, we're not ready. But
I know. You never.
God knows. Like, it's just like, it always proves to you, like, God's plan is better. Just like trust it. Even if it, because you think your plan's better and you know better, but it's like, thank God we got pregnant when we did, and we're having him now because they're gonna be close together.
Yeah, and like.
It's just like perfect timing. God really knows.
God will never throw you anything you can't handle.
Totally.
And honestly, the fears of like, oh gosh, an unplanned pregnancy, and then after having a kid, this was actually an easier, as far as like pregnancy goes.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't talk for her, but
yeah,
just as a relationship, a family, what I've had to experience to be there for Sophia, she hasn't needed as much, and she's always just like, it's almost like you forgot you were pregnant some days.
Yeah.
You know, you're just living your life, like,
yeah,
which is a good thing. It's
yeah.
like,
yeah, because also having a toddler, I think it went so fast because you're just focusing on Roar and like doing so much, so it's like you kind of forget.
Right.
So, but
it's been beautiful. It's like, I can't even believe we're here. This one.
No, it did go really fast. I feel like we were different people, and now we're like, it changed me a lot, and I think.
Right.
I don't know. It just changed me a lot to be pregnant again, and I'm grateful because it was like change I needed to go through. Just like with Aurora, she changed me so much, and it's like, oh, thank God I went through this because I feel like such a better version of myself. It's like that's how much of a blessing kids are.
Yeah, I don't know. It just, there's something about whoever Asher's gonna be, right? There's just something. He's the missing piece to the family, and it's just like it makes it different. Whereas like you're like, this is the first piece of the family with the first kid, and then the second one is like, because it's almost like you look at it as like your first rave, the first kid, and then the second kid is like, been to a bunch of raves, so I don't know. Let's see if this DJ blows my mind or something, you know?
Yeah.
But they do. They do in a different way. It's like, there's another part of the rave you've never been to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like the after party or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and like, you could never have guessed how Aurora was going to be. So it's like his personality and his vibe, like, we can never guess that.
Right.
It's going to be like such a surprise, and I'm excited. He's going to be this unique energy that's never been here before.
No. Maybe in some past life stuff, but.
Yeah, maybe. That's true.
So funny, I'm sitting in like one of the rocking chairs. I'm like rocking myself to say, hey.
That's Cancer energy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll show people the view that Sophia has. So. Well, yeah, I mean, people can see. The harbor, Newport Harbor, and out to the ocean. And then that's where they put Asher, and then here's my babe.
My Jello, I can only eat seafood.
I know, and we have all the lights off. We just have these like lights on. Then this turns into a bed if I want to sleep. I brought my own sleeping bag this time instead of relying on the sheets. I learned that from the first one. And then always, if you're somebody watching this and you're the husband, you're the father, you're the daddy, you better bring a system to play chill music.
You're my DJ.
Right?
I posted that on my
I
story.
mean, like I think it helped with Aurora so much, and then even in this one, it just changes the vibe. You don't feel like you're in a hotel as much.
I feel like we're like on a high vibration, like.
No, but even the guy who gave you the epidural was like, "Oh, dude, you came in with all your cool stuff, the DJ," and I'm like, "I call me a DJ," and I'm like, "Yeah, I didn't even say anything about DJing. I was just like, oh no, I just bring the vibes."
I know, I love it.
So, but there's Babe.
Before becoming a boy mom, my last moments.
Right.
I'm so excited to meet you, Asher. We can't wait.
I know.
We're all so excited. Everyone's waiting.
And she's eating her broth and Jello.
It's really good. That's all I can eat. But can't wait.
All right. Well, we'll say goodbye together. And oh, hold on. There we go. We love you all.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
For supporting us and rooting for us. Love you.
Love you. Bye.